If one person had just tried to do something, called campus security or called the police or just tried to intervene. I feel guilty, for not being there to stop it from happening. When we contemplate these troubling instances of people's failure to intervene, it's easy for us to condemn these individuals, these bystanders, but it is perhaps less easy for us to ask ourselves this question: if I had been there, what would I have done? Why do some people choose not to intervene? Why do people choose not to help? How does it happen? I mean, you have a campus-wide training on sexual assault prevention, and the very next night at a house party, and something like a dozen people stand around it and do nothing. It just makes everyone feel afraid on some level. It makes everyone think, like, if I were ever in that kind of situation, if something bad happened to me, then no one would do anything. No one would try and intervene. And then I thought, well, what if I say something and it wasn't even rational, ruin the party, ruin everyone's good time, Okay, but that's when I looked around and realized that no one was having a good time, because everyone was noticing what was going on, and it looked like to me that everyone wanted to say something, but no one did say anything, and I think it's because I wasn't the only person who was second-guessing themselves. Is what happened at the party partially my fault? I mean, me and my friends, I guess just because of, I don't know, the attitudes that we have, or the assumptions, or maybe the jokes that we tell, the language we use. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Have we contributed to the culture around here to make this campus the kind of place where someone could go to a house party and see a sexual assault and not automatically understand that's something they need to do something about? I mean, is what happened at the party partially my fault for not being, a better man? Consent, right? I mean, and consent is active, consent is enthusiastic. The 3 Ds: direct, distract, delegate. If I had said something, it would have validated how everyone felt on the inside. It wasn't okay, it needed to stop. Can I tell you something? It's a secret. You can't tell anyone. I feel afraid that if I had been at that party, when the assault happened, I feel afraid that I wouldn't have done anything to help either. If one person had tried to do something, then the story that everyone would be telling today would be, did you hear about that brave person? That brave person really did the right thing. They tried to help. In the end, we must conclude that our choices to intervene or to not intervene have great significance.